How's it going? Here is your immigration and nationality expert ready to give it all so that once again you leave with a completely resolved doubt. Today's question is, if my child obtains Spanish nationality, can I obtain it too? And the answer is, wait, first the intro and then comes the answer, okay? A few more seconds. Wait a moment and we'll continue. Let's go. Well, in this case, the answer is yes, but with nuances. That is, just because your child has acquired Spanish nationality doesn't mean that you will automatically be granted it. That you can say, I have a child with Spanish nationality, please give me my nationality because I am the parent. No, that can't be done. It doesn't work like that. But having a child with Spanish nationality, obviously we are talking about a minor child. In a moment, I will talk about the situation if it's an adult child, but speaking of a minor child, that can be the seed for you to obtain nationality, because they won't automatically grant you nationality just because you say you have a minor Spanish child, but they will give you a residence permit directly for that reason, just for having a Spanish child. Well, obviously you can't be neglectful of them, you have to live with them or be responsible for their parental obligations, but if you have a minor Spanish child, if you fulfill that you live with them, are responsible for their parental obligations, one of those two, and you are in Spain registered together with that minor, then they will give you papers. As of today, it is the figure of family roots. In a few months, it will be the authorization for relatives of Spaniards, but it is exactly the same. Same requirements. A residence and work authorization for 5 years is what they give you. And then, once you have obtained your residence authorization, you will only have to fulfill a period required by the residency law to then be able to apply for Spanish nationality. If you are from a country, Ibero-Americans are all those in the American continent from Mexico to the very bottom to the very last one. I don't know if it ends in Argentina or Chile, but to the last one, all those from there down who speak Spanish or Portuguese, all of those are Ibero-Americans. All of those, plus Andorra, the Philippines, Equatorial Guinea, and people of Sahrawi origin. All of them will only be required to have 2 years of legal residence to be able to apply for Spanish nationality by residence. So you had your child, you didn't have papers, they grant Spanish nationality to your child. This does not apply in all cases. We have 2 videos where we explain in which cases it applies. In the description, you will have the links, and on our channel, it is full of those videos on in which cases, if my child is born in Spain, the nationality, in which cases not, etc. So your child was born in Spain, you didn't have papers, they granted nationality, you obtained your legal residence, then after 2 years, you can apply for your nationality, and you already have your nationality after that. So it can be said that your child having obtained nationality led you to nationality, but not directly, it has been indirectly. What gives you directly is legal residence. After that, if you are Ibero-American, after 2 years, you can apply for your nationality. If you are not Ibero-American but are a refugee, then after 5 years. And if you are neither Ibero-American, Andorran, Filipino, Equatorial Guinean, nor a person of Sahrawi origin, then you will have to wait 10 years. Once you have 10 years of legal residence in Spain, you can apply for your nationality. Remember that if your child was born in Spain, even if you are on the list of nationalities that allow that baby to acquire Spanish nationality, you must be very careful not to register that baby first as a national of your country of origin, but first apply for Spanish nationality with the value of simple presumption for that minor who was born in Spain. If you don't do it this way, you won't be able to obtain that Spanish nationality for the minor, then you won't be able to obtain your legal residence in case you need it, and then basically forget about your nationality, because without legal residence, you won't be able to reach it. And also remember, very importantly, not all children born in Spain to foreign parents are Spanish. In fact, the vast majority, if they are from foreign parents, will not be Spanish. They are from a handful of nationalities. They can be, I'll leave here in the end screens, or over here, or over there, a video where we talk about that topic, about Spanish nationality by presumption, about when a child born in Spain is Spanish and when not. Take a look. Any questions, write them in the comments. And don't forget that we have a link for you to schedule your consultation with us, or a link to contact us. You'll find it in the comment pinned and in the description box. And also remember our satisfaction guarantee. You get the minor's nationality, you get your papers, you get your nationality depending on what you're looking for, or you don't pay us a cent. Discuss it well with your advisor and all the terms will be explained to you, but basically it works like this. If you go to the consultation, we'll see each other, I'll explain it to you, or a member of my team will. Most of these consultations are completely free, so take advantage of it. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for subscribing, because I assume you're smart and you must have subscribed already, right? Valuable training every day, immigration, nationality, it interests you, you must already be subscribed, of course, and we'll see each other in the next video. See you later. I had already officially finished this video when I found out that I had left half an answer out. And it's basically the case of your child being of legal age. You have a Spanish child, but that child is of legal age. Can you, as a parent, obtain Spanish nationality? Well, it depends, okay? In the first case of a minor child, it's more certain that you will be able to obtain your legal residency and then your nationality. But in this case, it will basically depend on your age. If you are over 65 years old and live with that child, your legal residency as of today could be obtained very easily. Simply live together, demonstrate that you have no criminal record, be in Spain, obviously, because you have to prove the cohabitation, and there you go. Here is your residence authorization also through the family roots provision. It authorizes you to reside and work for 5 years, but you must be over 65 years old as of today. Note, as of today. If you are over 65 but under 80, hurry up, because starting May 20th, 2025, this will change and the age will be raised to 80 years. For this process to be done so easily. Firstly, this process can no longer be done from Spain starting May 20th onwards. It will have to be requested without exception, with the father being outside at the consulates. And if you are over 65 but under 80, and if you have not yet reached 80 years, then this will be much more complicated than simply proving that you are 80 years old and have a Spanish child. Now, what does what I just said mean? Does it mean that if you are under 65 years old, nothing can be done for you? No. Something can be done for you as long as it is proven that you are financially dependent on your Spanish child. This is proven with money transfers to your country of origin in an amount sufficient to subsist, and nowadays it is again very easy in many cases to prove that you are dependent, because they do not require you to prove that you have no other means of subsistence, which would be a material need for assistance, but simply that your child provides you with help. In many cases this help is minimal, and with that you can prove that you are dependent, and they grant you your residence and work authorization for 5 years. This repeats. I repeat, this is also going to change. It is expected that the examination of compliance with the requirements will be more rigorous, because consulates are always like that. They always evaluate it with more scrutiny, with more rigor, if you will, in terms of compliance with requirements, even if the law is the same. So that is going to become much stricter. As I said, not only is the age increasing. As of today, if you are a parent of a Spaniard, whether you are under 65 or over 65, the process can be done from Spain. As I said, if you are over 65, it is extremely simple. If you are under, you just need to prove that you are dependent. But then on May 20th, 2025, not only will you not be able to apply from Spain, but the fulfillment of requirements will be evaluated more rigorously. The age is being raised from 65 to 80 years to avoid having to prove economic dependency. And very likely, if your parent is under 80, they will not only ask you to prove economic dependency, but also the material need for assistance. So the answer to the question of if I have a Spanish child, can I obtain nationality, is not directly. You can obtain legal residency, and subject to certain personal requirements of yours that you may or may not meet. If you meet them, you can obtain your legal residency, a residence and work authorization for 5 years. With it, if you are Ibero-American, after 2 years due to your nationality, or if you are from Andorra, the Philippines, Equatorial Guinea, or of Sahrawi origin, then as I said, after 2 years due to your nationality. If you are a refugee, after 5 years you can apply for your nationality, or if you are of any other condition, another nationality or another condition, then after 10 years you can apply for Spanish nationality. With this, we have already addressed both the case of having a minor Spanish child and the case of having an adult Spanish child. If those things lead you to nationality, you already know you should have it resolved. Let the farewell that I had already recorded in advance roll. Any questions, write them in the comments, and don't forget that we have a link for you to schedule your consultation with us, or a link to contact us. You will find it in the pinned comment and in the description box. And also remember our satisfaction guarantee. Either you obtain the nationality for the minor, or you get your papers, you obtain your nationality depending on what you are looking for, or you don't pay us a cent. Discuss it well with your advisor, and all the terms will be explained to you. But basically, it works like this. If you go to the consultation, we'll see each other, I'll explain it to you, or a member of my team will. Most of these consultations are completely free, so take advantage of them. Thank you for your like, thank you for your comment, thank you for subscribing, because I assume you're smart and have already subscribed. We provide valuable information every day on immigration, nationality of interest, so you must have already subscribed, of course, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later. Oops, I was about to fix my hair.